Hi, my name is Kory, but my friends call me Kory. This is my vlogatia about my recent trip to Hawaii. My best friend Colleen took me to the island of Maui, and we stayed at the Four Seasons. Aloha! As you can see, it was simply gorgina. Whether you want to sit by the pool or snorkel with some fish, this place has everything. They even give out free sunblock. You can get a free squirt whenever you want. If water sports is not up your alley, you can always venture off and play a game the Hawaiian natives call cheese, or take a cat nap in a hammock, or take a swing at some low-hanging blue balls, or how about a rousing game of croquet, or spend some time with the local wildlife. I found several wild felines in every nook and cranny. I asked several times if this was a pineapple, but no one could give me a straight answer. Homophobic. Here's where they massage hail. Every evening, we enjoyed a spectacular sunset. Colors of orange, yellow, and red tantalized my body. Even moms and dads had to snap a shot for their Instagram. It's like she's spreading her legs to give birth to the sunset. Very Kylie Jenner of you, Karen. One night, Colleen took us to a luau. A luau is a traditional Hawaiian feast accompanied by saucy entertainment. The luau started with two zaddies digging our dinner out of the ground. Cooking a pig underground is a staple in Hawaiian and Polynesian culture. My apologies to the vegans, but you can always opt for a sensible plate of carbs, like Miss Erica Stockland. After that glorious meal, entertainment flooded my senses. And my basement. Hula dancers right and left, flying queens, and a woman with a giant jellyfish-inspired look. Or how about some fire dancing? This man caught his costume on fire a couple times, and then tried to light an audience member on fire, but we all giggled and chortled at his antics. I did get to slip away to do some magnificent hikes. My masculine energy was at an all-time high as I ventured into the Hawaiian jungles, forest, and hills. Our first hike was up the Lanikai pillbox. The views of the crystal clear waters were stunning. At the top of the hike was a bunker that was used in World War II to keep a lookout on the Hawaiian shores. Hey everyone, Josh and I made it to the top of Lanikai, heavenly sky, and now I'm gonna go into a manhole. A woman trying to up her social media game was doing yoga poses. I really enjoyed this pose. I also got to see Oahu's famous Blowhole, reminiscent of Colleen's anus. Eternity Beach was our next hike. As you can see from this romantic view, this quaint cove has been the star in several Hollywood films, such as the 1953 hit From Here to Eternity, starring me and my boyfriend. There was also a mysterious cave on that beach that I just had to go in. The further I went in, the tighter and smaller it got. At one point, I had to crawl on my hands and knees. My life flashed before my earthy green eyes. It was a wonder I survived. Bits of rock and shell and glass were prodding at my kneecaps, ensuing agonizing pain.
Ow! My knee! Ow!
Slide.
There's glass chunks!
Maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Oh my god. Ow! Ow!
But I pushed on and made it through the hole. But the only problem is, if you go in through a hole, you have to come out through a hole. The traumatic crawl moment had an epic sequel.
Just stay on your toes and your hands. They're like gorilla crawls. You got this.
Ow.
Think smaller.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It just scraped my back. I hate you so much.
I am so sorry.
Don't record this.
Okay.
But I made it out alive, feeling rebirthed into the Hawaiian air. I was feeling hot and steamy, so I needed a good breeze. Why not go to Pali Lookout, where the high-powered winds blow you all year long? I could barely stand up, I was getting blown so hard. Our last hike was the Great Makapuu. I felt like I was on top of the world. This little island is known as Rabbit Island, not because it looks like a rabbit, but because it used to be home of a rabbit farm. But it was shut down in 1994 because those precious creatures were destroying the ecosystem. It is now a protected seabird sanctuary, and no one can set foot on this island, not even the likes of me. Hawaii loves their native plant life. They even extract plants that are not native to the land, like these hickory trees.
This plant is native to Hawaii, and it's an interesting story. It's about two star-crossed lovers, and they wanted to be together from different tribes, but the gods were like, hell no, you're not going to. And they're like, fine, whatever, we're gonna turn into flowers. And on one half of the island, I'm gonna be half of a flower, and the other half of the island, I'm gonna be the other half. And then that's how we're gonna, like, repopulate the world. And then so that's why all these have, it looks like if you see the blooms, it looks like there's only half of a flower there, because the other half is on the other side of the island. That's like the lover underneath the cover.
After all that hiking, I hit the town. The locals sure know how to partay. One very popular spot is Leonard's, where you can get your hands on some cream-filled balls, also known as malasadas. The original Portuguese malasadas contain no holes or fillings, but Hawaii churched them up by stuffing them with custard, coconut, chocolate, and mango.
Okay, show the balls. Mamasa, mamasa, la lakala. Mamasa, mamasa, la.
Mamasa, mamakasa.
Rip off. Cream,
shooting from the
custard.
If you don't care for eating, try drinking at a local karaoke bar. The frivolity is higher than Hawaiian Rainbow, but once you punch someone in the face, you know it's time to head home. Alas, I bid you farewell. I hope you enjoyed my tropical vlogatia. Thank you, Colleen, for this superb vacation. And thank you, Josh, for showing me the sights. Make sure you comment your favorite part and subscribe. Aloha!